Hi, thank you for clicking to watch this video. So these are my mod and CC and Gshade recommendations for the month of October. The first one is Identity Simmer. It's called the social media add-on, and basically, like, it already plays off of the one. I believe it. I will want to say this comes with City Living. I honestly don't feel like this is base game, but it could be base game. Maybe that the career comes with City Living. I can't remember. No, I think it does come with City Living because that's Penny Pizzazz' character. But basically, you do have to have like the charisma level 5 or whatever to create a social media account. It doesn't automatically add one for you. But yeah, so you can go ahead and post on social media. And I decided to do a mean social media, and it says go ahead and like call somebody out. And obviously this is Grace if you've watched my YouTube channel and seen that series. So she's going to call out no one other than Dawn Lothario, her ex-husband slash baby daddy. So yeah, it says not this energy on the timeline again. As someone log at Grace out. It's the fake smiles at the cookout for me. We all know at Dawn stays in drama with her family. So I actually love this mod. This is my first time using it, but I feel like this is so funny for storytelling and just to have fun around. So I'll definitely be keeping this mod in my game. And then you could also like, follow people because the social media that comes with the game. It's not, I mean, like you can only interact with it if you're in like the career or whatever, social media career. So this just adds onto it. So I really, really like that. So she's just gonna go ahead and follow her other baby daddy and who's like never gonna marry her. But anyway, and her like daughters and everything like that. And yeah. Um I'm not gonna like show the whole entire mod, but there's other things that you can do with it. It makes me want to kind of check out Vanity Summer's other mod. I know she has like a Wags mod, so I might kind of want to check that out now because this is really funny and interactive. The next mod is gonna be by Little Bo Bub. It's like the butter candle and autumn cake. Um, I like really slowed down on downloading food mods. I believe I mentioned that in a past video because, to be honest, unless that's like your sim storyline, your sim my sims don't really spend that much time cooking, and it's just I don't know, not really something I care for anymore. But when I saw these, I was like, these are so pretty, and I just had to like have them. But I'm just making like the batter and dough for it. Home Chef Hustle, top stuff pack. Like we ain't gonna never get another stuff pack. The way things are going, we ain't gonna never get another stuff pack, bro. Not like Home Chef Hustle. But yeah, here it is. And even when your Sims grab a serving, it still looks like this. Like you can unlight the candle, light the candle. It's so pretty. And then here's the autumn cake. Why don't we? I know we have like a winter cake with the seasons game, but why don't we have an autumn cake? Like they just dropped the ball. That's why I don't feel no sympathy for what they're going through right now. But anyway, this is an override by Swanet Sims. It's a Windenburg override. I mean, it's a really, really small override. It's only for Windenburg. And I went back and read the mod. You have to add like an umbrella with tool mod. I'm not doing all that, but I kind of wish she just would have added it in or found a way. Anyway, this next mod is an override by Analoria. Sorry if I mispronounced that. It's an espresso bar bakery override because I mean, besides the glitching with cafe, like it doesn't glitch. Like if you just put like espresso bar on a non-cafe lot, it doesn't glitch like that. So they said they was gonna fix all that stuff. We go if they fix this, they ain't gonna get a 10 for me, but they gonna get some points for me with that. But yeah, this is like the scone because you know that scone that's like comes with get together is so ugly. Like that's why I never really go to cafes. It's ugly. Like the food is. I mean, I understand like obviously low poly for so everybody can use it. Like I understand that, but they should have options like how you could affect the graphics in the game and the settings. They should do that for food and objects as well. But anyway, but yeah, that's the cannoli. And then here is a what's gonna call it? Autumn Puzzle by Mary. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, everything's gonna be linked on my Patreon, of course, for free. I'm not gonna include the mods; they'll all be links. But anyway, but yeah, be careful how you place this box or whatever. I mean, she did or they did mention that in the Patreon posts or whatever, but but um, yeah, it's a cute little mod, cute little cozy indoor activity for your Sims to do. I didn't realize puzzles took. I mean, it's realistic. That if that's what they want to be realistic about, is how long it takes a puzzle to put together. But it does take a puzzle a while to put together in the Sims game. But so cute. And then this next is Severinka. It's the Ethel Kitchen. I saw this on TikTok and I know 6am has a mod out that's for microwaves. Now I don't know if his mod is for like any microwave or just for his, but it's behind a paywall. And this one is for free on TSR, the Sims resource. So basically, like microwaves are functional, and they don't have to be on a counter, and it's above the oven, which is actually also functional. But yeah, I just was kind of sad because they getting out of control with these what is it called, early access dates or whatever. I know I have some stuff in early access, but I only do like a month or whatever. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. But yeah, I mean the animation is not perfect, which I mean who cares, but it's functional. Okay, like and it works and it's free. But yeah, I love this. Come on. And I wonder if they're gonna fix that too with the bowl just hanging on the side of the sim like that. And then now we're moving on to some recommended CC. This is by Plumberry. I think it's like the chop collection, but yeah, it's like water in the sink, which I'm so in love with like realism, like little post-its and open drawers, open cabinets, just lived in. That's what I wanted to say. Lived in items. So this is by the same creator, same collection, like the cabinet being open. Like I don't know, it does something for me. And then like the little drawer open. I know they made some kits with some stuff kind of like that. I think so. And then like the hood range because I just don't like the hood ranges I mean, the only one I like is, of course, Home Chef Hustle. But sorry, I didn't mean to sound like that. But yeah, here's the little post-its on the cabinet. So cute, so cute. Um, but yeah, the hood range. I like the Home Chef Hustle one. That one's cute. And then here's some lamps by Arwin K. They I might have to unfollow them on Tumblr. Like they be reblogging their stuff a little bit too much for me. I don't know. Maybe they really need support. So I'm not trying to be shady, but it's like legit every other post I scroll on Tumblr. But anyway, yeah, I thought these were really cute lamps. I know Simic and Severin could have it, like lamps like that as well. But anyway, okay, now moving on to G Shades, and this is the updated Nexo Boho Dreams, like literally one of the most popular G Shades in my opinion. Like when I started really getting into the aesthetics of Sims 4 world, like mod, CC, and all that stuff like that. And obviously, do not try to use G Shade if or Reshade if you don't have a gaming computer. I just don't think it's worth it. And then too, like honestly, I remember what it was like to play with it. I don't know who this is by, but it's called Cozy Days. I usually they typically put their name with the G Shade name, but this person didn't. So I just look at Cozy Days and see if you can find it. I think I found it off of Pinterest or something like that. But anyway, yeah, like I remember what it's like to play before I could use G Shade or Reshade. And like you really don't have a problem with how the game looks, at least for me. But when you start using G Shade, you can't go back. So I'm just saying, don't be in such a rush to use it unless you have a gaming PC. Okay. And you can turn like what is it, MXAO off on a lot of these because it lags unless you have like a really powerful PC. And to me, like I don't need it to be like super defined and outlined or whatever. But yeah, these are just some of my favorite G shades. These will also be linked on my Patreon as well. But a lot of these they look the same now that I'm like looking at them. I mean, some of these, like this one, looks like what Ocean Sims uses, but I'm not sure. But that looks like her vibe. But I really like warm, cozy, like dark lighting or shaded, G shades. I used to use reshade, but I like G shade more. Reshade is it's so complicated. And I'll link like a tutorial down below. It's gonna be Miss what is it? Lollipop? Is it Miss Lollipop Sims? But yeah, that's those are the tutorials that I follow because I've used Reshape before. And I don't know, people had said Reshape was easier in your computer. That might be true. That might be true, to be honest. It might be true. But G Shade is just for me it's easier. It's way easier to install. And I don't know, I feel like everybody went back to G Shade though. Like I see Reshade like every once in blue moon. But anyway, I think Reshade for me is easier to like create your own game shader. Yeah, these are all like they look the same. They look the same. But that's cool. That's just my vibe. That's what I like. I need to like delete a lot of these shaders because some of them I don't use because some of them, no matter if you take MXAO off, like they just still don't look that well. And I understand that people have different lighting mods. I don't have any lighting mods. I think I just have like cast lighting or whatever. But yeah, I mean, even though Sunblind, I want to put that in, what is it, Hanford on Bashley, because in my opinion, that world has the worst lighting. Like, I don't know what happened. Because Gibby Point has some good lighting. Like, Gibby Point makes it look like you have some blind lighting mod in your game. Like, when I was playing it in Gibby Point the other day, and all I had, I mean, I had a G shade on and everything like that, but it looked like the lighting looked 10 out of 10 in my opinion. But oh yeah, Amelie Serene. That one is a really, really good one too as well. Like this one's a little bit more lighter. But yeah, the lighting in Hinford on Badgley, I just might have to do some blind mod because it's so ugly. Like I don't care what G shade you're using, it just looks bad. It looks horrible. Oh, Ashley Legacy Breaking Dawn is good as well. But yeah, I still need to go in and delete a lot of these because they just don't look good. They only look good, and that's the thing. Like, if you have a lighting mod in your game and you make a G shade, I just feel like I don't know, it's misleading. Like they do tell you, like, hey, these are the lighting mods I have, but it's just like, why do I have to also download a mod to like for it to look like that? I don't know, but yeah, these are. Oh yeah, Miss Lollipop. I think this is the one. I use this one a lot. I like this one too. In my opinion, I feel like some of these, I feel like they definitely like re-edited other G shades, but I ain't gonna say much. I ain't gonna say much, but it's like, why all these look the same? Maybe Gshade just doesn't have that many like I don't know what you call those filters or something like that. But I feel like they do because with reshade, I when I tell you like there's not one reshade that looks similar, but I know another one that I really like is Teeny Macchiano. I think that's what it's called. That one's really good, and it's not hard on your computer because, like I said, some of these you gotta turn quite a bit of the filters off because it's like really hard, at least on my computer. And I know if you're a Mac user, you can't use Gshade or Reshade, so definitely, like, obviously, you might just skip this part of the video, but yeah, because I don't like to turn off a lot of that too. And I found this more with G shade rather than with reshade. Like you have to turn off oh my gosh, what's it called? Edge smoothing, and I don't want to turn it off. Like I mean it I just don't want to turn it off. Like I want the stuff to be high def or whatever. Cuz like I said, I used to like I was like, "Oh my gosh, I like the really outlined look that a lot of that was really popular, I want to say a year or so or two ago, really popular with a lot of G shades and reshades like this one right here. What is the Sims Boo? I love watching them on YouTube. But yeah, this like look, really over shaded look and stuff like that. Shadows, like the shadows and stuff like that. Um, that look is was so popular. But you know, I don't too much care for it anymore. I just more so care about the tint, especially since it's fall and everything like that. So yeah, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. I hope this video you found the mod or that you haven't heard about. Hope it was helpful. Oh yeah, did I even show the Twisted Mexi searchable scent picker? But I'll just link that. Like everything will be linked on my Patreon because some of the mods I didn't show, but I'll link some mod suggestions for you to try out on my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.